There we go. How are we doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggling Ammo. Today we're getting it played with a little bit more of our Megaverse, Multiverse, Madness, Marvel United. Of course, streaming-wise, I don't know how many people are going to be here versus over watching Derek. Derek's over on Kanji Studios is currently playing at the same time I am. Scheduling around lunches is how you do this. I've always debated, should I just move all my streams to 12:30? More people seem to come out at 12:30, but it is needed here nor there. We're going to go ahead and get started, go over this, because I got a short amount of time to do this in. So let's zoom high. All right, so we are here set up for Dormammu. In Dormammu, we basically have to go through his deck. So at the beginning, it did require us to discard one random ritual from his deck, so that has been discarded. So Dormammu can never be damaged. However, he is defeated after his master plan card is resolved. When 2 missions are completed, remove the top card of the master plan deck from the game. When a hero is KO'd, he doesn't activate his BAM. Instead, advance the ritual track by the number of heroes. So I guess that means it's going to go up by 3. BAM, deal 2 damage to each hero in his location. Overflow, if something cannot be placed, then increase the ritual track by 1 for each token you can't add. Ritual track, when the track reaches 20, we lose. So this one does seem like it's going to run longer though. So I hope I can get through this pretty quick, because I mean, I think he's got a standard set of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 cards. And I don't know if there's any other way to make these cards get discarded. So that's at least 11 turns. So for location, we have Sanctum Sanctorum, which is you may place 1 action token from your pool on a threat or power-up card, which the power-up cards don't come into play because that's for the Infinity Gauntlet. New York, I can discard 1 action token to draw a card, so it's a heal. There's really no dimensional type stuff, so I just grabbed a bunch of hell type locations. So we have Muspelheim, sure. We can gain an action token, which will be good for this. And then over here, we can't see, but this is where Dormammu is starting. He's starting on Mount Wundagore. This is from Fantastic Four. So each hero in this location must discard their cards and basically redraw the same amount. So it's basically a refresh. How was Columbia Day? Drink coffee? No coffee. No coffee. Then we have Limbo down here. This is from the X-Men box. You may discard 2 cards from your hand at the bottom of your deck and then delay the villain by 1. Now realizing how he works, I was thinking that would be a good thing, but that's actually not a good thing anymore. And then we do have, of course, Avengers Mansion is our regular heal. So draw until we have 3 in our hand. All right. That's that. So we're going to put out our bad stuff. So let's shuffle up our bad stuff and see where they go. All right. Threat number 1, elemental control. Heroes that take damage do 1 extra damage. Banishment. Each civilian in this location requires 1 extra to be rescued. That's another elemental control. Dark Dimension. Each thug requires 2 to defeat. Another banishment down here, and then Dark Dimension. So he has opened the Dark Dimension in the Sanctum. That's how that's working. That is how that is working. All right. So let's go back out. And we will get started, I guess. Get my phone out of the screen there. So we got America Chavez, Scarlet Witch, and the Doc. The Doc has Throg, and America Chavez has Jeffy Boy. So we have Jeffy and Throg. We need us one more friend. There we go. Dormammu, move 0. Bam, does nothing. Adds a bunch of stuff, which is going to cause an overflow immediately. Well, that sucks. So Thug. Civilian, Thug, Civilian, and we do from top to bottom. So Thug, Civilian causes an overflow, so we are already on the board with a 1. Are you fired up against Dormammu? Wait, is that good or bad? Yeah, a little bit of both. A little bit of both. No, we don't want to do another Dormammu card, Will. Leave Dormammu cards alone. All right, so we have to get all the way over here because these are all going to overflow. So we have Chavez. Now, one hero draws a card, a different hero may move. One wild action to get started. That would at least get us an extra move to get them towards these locations. I think I'm fine with that, actually. So, go ahead and use that. So, she gets a wild. We'll just go ahead and use that for this. And then Doctor Strange has an extra move, so I think we'll probably use Doctor Strange to do the move. And we will have Scarlet Witch draw a card. All right. So, to the Witch. Oh, jeez. That was a bad second card. Impromptu team. As long as this card is in display, heroes must ignore one symbol on the bottom of the previous card. So basically, you get that. We do not get to use our wild. Sonic Energy Field. Cancel the first damage each hero would suffer from the effects of the Master Plan card. Punch, punch, punch against an enemy in an adjacent location. Oh, that would be great if she was here because I would get rid of all three of those. Oh, but again, it's a single enemy. It's not a single enemy type. Chavez is my starting player. Let's go ahead and give Doc another move. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and use the move and do an action here. Well, actually, let's not go that way. Let's go down, so that way we can clear this out and get our heal. That makes more sense. All right. So the Doc. So we're going to have to ignore that star. And 1, 2 would allow us to rescue that one guy. Throg. But then Doc wouldn't be able to do anything. It's like I could use Throg. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of the impromptu team. Get rid of that so he gets to move. Oh, dang it. This needs 2 actions. And I have to ignore my draw card step. No, we're not gonna do that one. I need 2 actions, so. All right. Need 2 actions. Scarlet Witch got to use the wild or no? No, she didn't get to use the wild because of this card. So I could have either not used the... Yeah, I couldn't use the wild. So same thing with Doctor Strange. He's not going to be able to use the second action or the second move. It just depends if I want to get him all the way to Dormammu's location or get him there. I think, because I don't want to not do the draw, I think we're going to use both moves and then just do a single action. All right. So, Dormammu. 3. 1, 2, 3. No BAM, which is good. But he is just adding out all kinds of bad stuff. You get a thug and a civilian. You get a thug and a civilian. You get a thug and a civilian. Everybody gets a thug and civilian. Okay, that wasn't too bad. All right, back to Chavez. Do I have Chavez get rid of that? If I have Chavez get rid of that, she gets a move and an action. Yeah, it's fine. I'll have Chavez get rid of it. So she'll get rid of that. gives her a move. We'll do an action to start working on this thing, because I can't do that because that requires 2 while this is out. So, go there. Oh, dang it. Scarlet Witch would not have been able to do that on her turn. So she would have had to do this as well. Little timey-wimey correction. All right. To the Witch. Each hero gains an action token. Then they discard all of their cards and draw the same number. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm still tired from yesterday. So yesterday, I made brisket for the Colombian Independence Day. So, of course, that's like a 12-hour to-do. Although the last 2 hours, you're really not doing much. But I had to get up at like 5 a.m. Cutting off the bottom 1 centimeter of the card. Yeah, I must not be zoomed out enough. That's about what I can do for you. So, she has nothing. We need 1 more action. Action, each of the hero may punch against 1 thug. That'll work. All right. We're gonna use that. We use her action for this. Get rid of that. And then we will use a punchy Aki. And a punchy Aki. Everybody gets a punch. End of turn, draws you have 3 cards. She has 3 cards because nobody's taken damage yet. All right. So the Doc gets an action. So up early, yeah, it was like 5 a.m. And like, you're not doing much, but it's like you get up, go do the fire, come back. Get up, go do the fire, come back. Get up. And then, you know, the heat of the fire, heat of Florida sun. What was going on? Oh, I never moved my boys. So, Jeffy this way. Throg that one. I'm actually fine playing the Throg card, actually. Oh, Throg. All right, we're going to play the Throg. So, Throg gets to move on his turn. He gets the punch. I may have been playing that wrong. I'm wondering if I played that wrong all the other playthroughs. Because it says he gets to punch against a single target. Is it if a henchman is a target, is 2 henchmen still considered a single target, or is that now 2 targets? Huh. Dang it. I wonder if I've been playing that wrong all this time. See if anything is online about it. Let's see it. See what it says. Well, that's not helpful. Provide. This is why I hate AI. A cited quote from so that's this. Are thugs henchmen? No. Henchmen are the henchmen are the threat cards. All right, so in Board Game Geek, they asked about Ant-Man's hit against a single target wording. Each thug token is a single target, so just one. Okay. Which is the same thing Throg is doing. All right, well, so it's only one. So I do not want to play this card. I have to hang on to this card for when we're going to beat up on Dormammu then. All right, so you may take any Master Plan card from the storyline and reshuffle it into the Master Plan deck. No, thank you. You may search the Master Plan deck, remove one card from the game. Ooh. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That's good. He gets rid of cards. All right. So you may search Master Plan deck, remove one card. We're going to get rid of a ritual, I think. Ritual. What do the rituals do? Increase the ritual track by the number of civilians and thugs in his location. If I keep the civilians and thugs down, that's actually wouldn't be the worst card to have because there's no BAM on it. And he doesn't add many new ones. But right now, the problem is there's a lot out there. All right, let's just get rid of one of the rituals, I think. Yeah, we'll get rid of a ritual. Okay. Although I don't like that other card. I would like the other card if it let me switch, right? I would like it better if it let me switch. But it does not. All right, so I have two actions. So I can't move. Let's do 1, 2, I guess. We'll do that. All right, watch me get a ritual on this draw. Okay. Throg can still move, so that's fine. I'll keep Throg there. I may have been playing that wrong before. All right, so 1. Bam, nothing happens. But we're gonna have another. We're having 2 overflows. 3 over. Holy cow! All right, can't place 1 there. Can't place 1 there. Can't place 2 there. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. All right, well, that didn't make my day. That was horrible. At least it wasn't a ritual, because that would have been really bad. All right, I guess we're going back that way now. All right. Move, and each other hero gets to move. All right, come on. America Chavez is using her portals to teleport us around. So each other hero gets to move. I won't get to draw a card, but I need to clear those out. Although I could put them here instead. I could put them here instead. Oh no, she can move here. Sorry. No, I don't. That's right. Move him there, and she gets to move there. And she gets 1 action, so that is it. Limbo is still a risk. Yeah. So we got her over to Limbo. All right. Well, these are our last 2 team-up cards. Wow, we've gone through the entire deck. All right. Ignore damage. Wild. Punch, punch, punch against a single enemy in an adjacent location. Again, I don't like that single wording. Yeah, so this does absolutely no good. This does no good in this game. This one's just clogging up my hand. That sucks. Because you can't attack him. Yeah, I feel like this should be a single enemy. Punch a single enemy, punch a single enemy, punch, but it's punch, punch, punch a single enemy. Oh, Scarlet Witch was definitely not the one we wanted for this. We may lose, guys. We may lose Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, and America Chavez here. Each hero gains, and then we discard our cards. It gives me a move, which means I can't accomplish anything because I already have a move. Alright, so I have a move and a punch. I don't like any of this. Alright. Dang it, I need more icons. Because Sanctum is overflowing too. Oh, that sucks. Alright. I'm probably going to have to house rule these stupid punch cards because they don't work with Dormammu. Because you don't attack Dormammu. This requires 2. And I'm definitely not doing his Eye of Agamotto. Fortunately, she would not rescue somebody. I was looking at this one here. Should I play this for her instead? I think I missed that. I probably should have. So let's timey-wimey this real quick. I should have played this. So she got a move and a punch, which is what we did anyways. Each other hero may spend an action to rescue in their location. She can't because there wasn't one there, but... Or no, does this still apply? I think it does. Dang it. Never mind. Let's go back. Timey-wimey. She's just causing all kinds of problems. Scarlet Witch is just causing problems. Alright. So the Doc can't do this. He doesn't need to move. Because he's where he needs to be. Alright. Moving in action, moving in action. Alright. Now, also, I can't... Some team modes don't work well with a particular villain. Yeah. I didn't realize he didn't have... Well, it's not that I didn't realize he didn't have hit points. I think that verbiage of at a single target is kind of very limiting. So he has 2 actions. To rescue. Oh, wait a minute. He didn't get to draw a card. Dang it. This goes back. We don't want that to happen again, so we will move, I guess, the Dormammu's location. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. All right. 3, and he's doing the ritual. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, these stay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he places and then he does the ritual. Oh, dang it. That sucks. That way, even if you had an empty location, you would still do it. And now we increase it by the number. So 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't like that. I didn't like that at all. All right, Chavez. So again, I can't use this card because that doesn't happen or help. I was saying this one so I could get rid of this and her card that I can't use. And then we'd be discarding her hand too. Let's do the double wild. Yeah. So the double wild. Either way, I'm only removing 1. So I'd rather move 1 and then put 2 here. Or no. Yeah. Actually, I could get rid of the whole thing. No, it's better to get rid of 1. All right. Oh, but hang on. I could have her do the rescue. So never mind. Yeah, let's get rid of this and put you back. Let's do that card I was going to do earlier. And well, no, then that doesn't work for Doctor Strange. He still can't do this. If this was an action, I could. Problem is I can't use her move and punch. Well, I could. No, let's do that. Let's reverse that. Do that one. Right? Right, do that for Scarlet Witch. So, each hero may rescue in their location. Unfortunately, I cannot there. Even if I did the 2 wilds, it's still there. So, I am going to punch. And then... Oh, no. This is the extra damage. It was here that he couldn't do it. Yeah, so he can rescue. Jeez, Will. Look at what you're doing. All right, so we punched. And then the 2 wilds. So let's go ahead and, I guess, work on this one. Or no. Let's use 1 wild to move. And then use the other wild to rescue. Yep. All right, the dock. Hang on. Somewhere I messed up with the dock. He should have this card. You may take. Okay, so I was making sure it's a may. It's not a you must. All right, so we need to complete 2 of these at the same time. If I can. We have an overflow down here. We have a punch. I love how Doctor Strange is particularly good against Dormammu. Yeah, only if I get that card that lets me get rid of his deck. Nothing else is working. Like, why would I play this card with Dormammu? I do not want to put a card back into his master plan file. I got to get rid of it. How you doing, Steve? Steve missed the brisket. He liked the picture. He was drooling. All right, a double action with a punch. We'll not get rid of that thing. I don't know. My brain is still like fried from yesterday. Look good. Yeah, my brain, if you're trying to figure out why I'm sluggish right now, is that was a 12-hour cook and I had to get up at like 5 a.m. And then before that I did my ribs. I showed you the ribs too. So yeah, You guys come down. I feed you. I don't know what to play. I really don't. I hate that I can't do... I mean, the Throg card is basically useless. I mean, I'd get rid of one thug, right? In that location. All right, what will help America Chavez? She's already completed this. So we'd be moving her maybe up there. And she's got the double action. So I guess we'll do that. So. Say I don't... It's his turn next anyways. I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I'm just going to rescue this one. We're going to go ahead and accelerate. Thinking about it, him accelerating is good because it gets the deck quicker. All right. And then we have a move. So I guess we'll move here. All right? Yeah. Dormammu's turn. Food pictures. Yeah, I don't post them on Instagram, just on some of the Discords. Some of them have a food chat, and I don't use... Either I have them hidden or I forgot where they are. So 3, 1, 2, 3. Bam, nothing happens. He's just giving everybody thugs. So, we have an overflow here. Oh, no, we had a punch. Oh, but we needed 2 punches. Before I left, I should have punched. Forgot. That needed 2 punches, so I couldn't have done it there. But yes, we have an overflow there. And then 2 more. And then 2 more. Which causes an overflow there. Holy cow. We're at 10 of 20. 10 of 20. Where was he? Sorry, where was he? He was here, wasn't he? Did I mess that up? I think I did. Was he there? Yeah, that's where it was, right? Yes, I messed that up. All right, he should be here. Still would have caused the overflow there. Would not have caused the overflow there. No, I already put the 2 there. Still would have caused the overflow there. Place the 2 there. Would have caused a double overflow down here. So we'd actually be 1 more. All right. There. Fix that. Fix that. All right. So we said we're going to do the double action. All right. So 1 double action. End of turn. Hero must discard all cards in their hand. So, I forgot to draw a card at the beginning of my turn. Discard all cards in hands and then draw back to 3. Hey, we got Jeffy. Jeffy. Alright. And then Scarlet Witch. She has 2 actions. So she'll be able to complete that. Maybe. Yes. Chaos Magic. Another hero can swap 1 card from their hand with one of their face-up storyline cards. Sure. Oh, no, hang on. Or do I want to do the Doctor Strange one that gets rid of another card? Because that'll make the game go faster. Yeah, I think we want to discard another card. Let's do Doctor Strange instead. So we are going to... Since I can't use Throg, unfortunately, we're going to use that to get this. I think that's a better play because it gets rid of a card in his deck, and that's how we win, is by decking him out. which is normally the opposite. Normally you don't. Yeah, the remove card. Yeah, David, I went back. You're right. All right, so Scarlet Witch, Chaos Magic. Then she has 1 wild, 2 actions. So we will get rid of this. Got rid of our second thing. So then we discard the top. Yeah, top card. So that's another one gone. All right. And then Dormammu gets to go. This may not end well for our heroes. 2. Oh, wait a minute. He bammed here earlier, didn't he? There was a bam, wasn't it? Yes. Dang it. So we each would have taken 1 damage. So we'll get rid of the Chaos Magic since we can't use it. And Doctor Strange. This one, because I don't want to put cards back in. I mean, it's a wild, but I don't want to put cards back in. All right. Oh, end of turn. Place 1 action token from the pool on a threat or power-up card. No, let's get us a thingy. You may deal 1 extra damage to a villain you dealt at least 1 damage to this turn. This is not useful for Dormammu. So it doesn't even matter, because it doesn't do anything for Dormammu. Alright. Should I draw again, since it doesn't do anything? 2. 1, 2. Bam. Luckily this time nothing happens, but everybody gets civilians. Whoopsie. I put my purples inside of my civilians and thugs. Alright, so 2 civilians for you. 1. Can't place another one. And 2. So this one's really all about the civilian and thug threat management. Alright. So. Doctor Strange. Alright, so we got his Vishante because that's what we're going to do. We'll go ahead and draw our Throg card. So this gives him a move and a punch, which that one's useful because I would get rid of that. But we want the Vishante because we want to get rid of more of those cards. So I have a wild and action. So we will wild to move. Action to get rid of that. Then I get to look at the cards, remove 1. I'm not a fan of any of these. If he lands on one of these bigger spots with this one, 1, 2, 3, that wouldn't be so bad because that's only 2, or it'd be 3. But if he lands on one of these big ones, this would cause overflows, maybe 3. I'm saying my average right now is probably a 3, but this one could be more than 3 if he lands on one of the more populated. So we'll get rid of that one. All right, we've got 2 more rounds to go. 2 more rounds to go. All right. Why do I have 2 cards? Oh, well, either way, I could draw up to 3. Did I not draw on that turn? No, I didn't because I wanted to use the other card. So either way, it doesn't matter. I'm at 3 now. All right. America. All right, so we need to clear some of these big ones out. She has 1 action, which will get rid of that one. I need to move her. Ooh, move Wild Wild. Or I could use Jeffy. Jeffy moves and punches. That takes care of 2 locations. Yeah. Or the portal gives me 2 wilds. Let's save the portal. Let's use Jeff. I think we'll use Jeff. That's fine. So, because what were my other 2 cards? It was a 4 and a 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 would be here. Which still causes an overflow any way we look at it. So, we're going to move Jeff 1 location. And he is going to punch. And then I've got to punch. And he not punch. End of a turn, I ended in that location. Discard my cards. Draw 3 more cards. We got a Hungry Jeff. This actually would be good for this particular playthrough because we don't care about rescuing them. Just let him eat them all. Can I take damage? Okay. All right. 1, 2. Dormammu. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be double overflow no matter what. Dang it. A triple overflow, quadruple overflow. All right, so you can add a thug here. Can't add the second one. Can add a thug here. Can't add the second one. And you can't add the 2 there at all. 1, 2. The BAM luckily didn't bother anybody. All right, so we know this is a 4. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I win when this is done? When 2 mission completed. He's defeated after his last card is... Okay, so this just has to resolve and we win. Okay, so he's going to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 overflows. So we have to clear that out. He's going to add 2 and 2. So that'd be 1 overflow, 2 overflows, and then 3, 4. Technically right now, if he were to go right now, we still win because they... Well, no, we'll lose. So as long as Scarlet Witch removes some people up there, we're fine. Yeah. All right, so guess we're doing a move and a punch because that's all we got. All right, so she's going to punch. This was a 4, right? 1, 2, 3. Which is fine as well. I think it was a 4. All right, so we're going to punch. Why not? Move. Punch. Don't punch Dormammu. Stand up. Which then gets us to clear this. And everybody gets to draw a card. All right. And then the Doc gets to go. Throg. Move Throg 1 location, then perform an action. Because he is worthy and gives a while. Move Throg 1 location, then punch. And gives us a move, 1 punch. Punching does no good for the Doc. But he can move and punch over here, move and punch up there. That's fine. Double wild it. Double wild. So, double wild. Gets rid of... Where's it going? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going there. Right. Double wild gets rid of the 2 civilians. He's going to move, punch, get rid of the thug. End of card, discard cards, blah, 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 delay the villain. None of that matters. So then he's going to go. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to put out thugs everywhere. 2 thugs for you. 2 thugs for you. And 2 thugs for you. Who's at 17? There we go. Time for the double wild. Yeah, I didn't even need to do it. Like, I still would have won without it because I wouldn't have had enough overflows. But yeah, this one's definitely different. And Steve was right. If I hadn't had Doctor Strange, which got rid of these 2 cards, we would have had to go 2 more turns, which would have been a little bit rough. I think the biggest downside is Scarlet Witch has those cards that says do 3 punches, which are useless. She only got the 1. And then Frog had the one that did 3 punches. The eye does no good against Dormammu. As long as his card is facing in the storyline, type card. Oh, this would have been helpful. So this is his Orb of Agamotto, which would have allowed us to always see what was coming up next. So that actually would have been helpful. And then America Chavez is nice with her Star Portal. But she really didn't have anything that didn't work well for this one. All right. He was a stretch goal. So he was a stretch goal for Season 1. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the map. The map. Go into the map. All right. So here we are. We are on Dormammu. Dormammu aqui. We took America. We took Mr. Strange. Oh, the Doc's required, so he's required for this match, and then we unlock him, so you can't select him. Yes, he's locked in. There he is. Right. Action tokens. We didn't use any extra action tokens. Equipment. We don't have any equipment. Teams. We used the Marvel United team, so it doesn't show up. Pets. We did bring our friends along, and we won. Right, there we go. So, even if we didn't win, we would have done a fail forward, and then we would have fought Dormammu again to rescue the same way we've been doing. However, if anybody wants to rescue any of our characters, Extra Life link down below, and you can rescue. So, our upcoming games, we now have regular Loki. So we do want to do regular Loki, so that way we can come over here and get stuff in this area. Oh, this is another... Okay, these are just duplicates. So we get to do another Loki with a challenge. So regular Loki coming up. Then we have... we did paint our stuff for Bullseye. So we have Bullseye ready to go. And then we do have Vulture. So we need Vulture so we can do the Sinister Six. And rescue Squirrel Girl from the Sinister Six. And then we had another Ultron... Where's our second Ultron fight? Oh, he's down here. And then we have this second Ultron here with Ant-Man, Wasp, and Vision. I couldn't remember what was my other mission I wanted to do. But it was this one, because I have all of them painted as well. So we've got a couple weeks. I don't need to paint Marvel United right away. The only one I would have to paint is to do any X-Men. I'll have to paint Mystique. But Derek, Kanjay Studios, ended up playing his Title Blades, and it's got me wanting to play Title Blades. I think I'll be painting Title Blades coming up. Yeah. There we go. You have a Power of Dormammu. Remove one hero to restore one hero. Oh, okay. There was a power. Yeah, I would have to see. And again, the recovering of heroes is really just for like thematic purposes. If I wanted one hero revived, I think if I were to do anything, it would be to get Iceman back. So I can do Iceman, Human Torch, and then one other, probably a Spidey hero, to go up against Mole Man. So maybe I would do Iceman. Again, don't need to paint him or the other two really, but I do need a portal to take them over. I don't think I have any portals right now. We'd have to get some portals. Yep. I was actually looking at Firestar. Firestar would work as well in placement of... technically, it should be Firestar instead of Human Torch, shouldn't it? Because Spidey and his amazing friends was Iceman, Spider-Man, Firestar. Who was the third one? Oh, it's been a long time. That's an old cartoon. If anybody knows, let me know down in the comments. But there we go, guys. That is Marvel United. Didn't have my stream yesterday for Aeon's End because I was wiped out. So I will be doing that tomorrow afternoon for lunchtime stream. Tomorrow evening, I will be doing Star Trek. Captain's Chair, while it's still slightly fresh in my mind. I did make a couple additional rules mistakes because, again, there's a lot to that game. So hopefully it speeds up the game. And then Thursday will probably be Aeon's End, and then Friday will probably be Aeon's End. Because there'll be 4, 5, 6. That won't be the end though. There's 8 chapters. That actually won't get us to the end of Aeon's End. That'll get us close. I do have Colin from Meet Me at the Table went ahead and sent me some prototypes. So I do have one for a game that's currently up on Kickstarter. It's by the same people that made Stone Saga. So I know, David, you like Stone Saga. It's by the same people. So I have to play that. And then I have Tamashii. Tamashi's in there as well. The Tamashii prototype for the new campaign that just finished up. So get that played and then maybe get people aware of Tamashii for the late pledge, right? Yeah, that's it. That's what's coming up. Painting, I don't know what I'll be painting on Friday and Saturday. I'll schedule it. I do need to finish the Marvel Zombies. So most likely one of the streams will be Marvel Zombies. The second stream, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess I could go ahead and paint the other Marvel United, the Mystique and the X-Men. I don't know. I'll put it up if you guys want to know what is coming out. Like, subscribe, bell notification. My brain is just shot today. You said, oh yeah, Tidal Blades. Ah, you're right, Tidal Blades. And that's a quick one too, because I'll be doing a wash technique. Tidal Blades. You're right. See, my brain is fried right now, David. That's why I got you to keep me on pace, keep me on track, make sure I'm not messing up and forgetting things. Dave is like my extra brain. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and eat some lunch. Again, hit the remind me on the videos, come out and chat like Steve and David did today and just say, hey, how you doing? Hit the thumbs up button. I know a lot of people come to live stream, forget to hit the thumbs up button. Always hit the thumbs up button when you come to a live stream. I wish YouTube wouldn't get some electrolytes. Yeah, I've got to get me another Powerade. I wish YouTube, when you went to a live stream, that it still showed the thumbs up button instead of just bringing the chat. Because like when I go to a stream, the chat comes up. I have to close the chat, hit the thumbs up button, and then bring the chat back up. It'd be nice if the thumbs up button was in the chat or still available. So YouTube, if you happen to watch my videos, you don't. There's my feedback. Either way, guys, until next time, peace.